Alright, what's going on, everyone? This is kind of hard for me to say, but I think this is my favorite deck in Standard. As someone who, almost exclusively plays black decks, here's a Naya deck that I have been having so much fun with in Standard. It is not new, although it's interesting in that it's good in best of 1 and in best of 3, and it actually gets more powerful because with the Vivi Cauldron ban, there's less main board graveyard hate in Standard, and yeah, so I think this deck is pretty cool. If you don't know what this deck does, it's built around Yuna. We only have 3 of them, but you'll see why. The answer is we have lots and lots and lots of filtering. We can find this thing. So 5 mana 3/5. During your turn, it and enchantments you control have trample, lifelink, and ward. So these are enchantment creatures that will have ward, trample, lifelink. That's cool. And then at the beginning of your end step, you can return an enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. It's a reanimator card, costs 5. Reanimator decks are reanimating on turn 4 in this format. But what's cool about this is we have our reanimation thing, right? We can reanimate a 9/9 that destroys a permanent or 2 and draws cards. We can reanimate this thing, which is fills the board with tons of 3/3s and it's indestructible. We can reanimate a 6/6 that makes 2 2/1s with flying. We can reanimate a 5/5, and this is my favorite because when it enters, it deals 4 damage to any target. And with the lifelink with this, it enters as a creature, deals 4, gains 4, and then we have a 5/5. So we have our reanimator, reanimate big stuff. But in addition to that, these can be cast with impending for 4. So we have a 4 mana removal spell. We have a 4 mana make 2 2/1s. Very mid-rangey, right? So we get to play Simic, removal spell, Torch the Tower, removal spell, Get Lost, removal, Abrade, removal, Banishing Light, removal. All of this, if we just do a bit of this, and even this, all of this is removal. So it kind of feels like a mid-rangey kind of control deck in a way. But on top of that, we have just all the filtering for consistency. We have a draw and discard here. We want to discard this stuff and get a new card, hopefully Yuna. This can mill 4, get a Yuna back from the graveyard, pretty good. Also gains a life. This is relevant because this also gains life. We can gain a bunch of life. We also have this with lifelink and this dealing damage and stuff. But this surveils 2. We can play it back from the graveyard for 4. It's a 4/4. Adds mana, all kinds of stuff. We have 3 mana, get a land. It ramps this right into Yuna on turn 4, which is pretty good. If we can Dredger's Insight turn 2, play this turn 3, we can play this turn 4. Reanimate whatever this milled over, right? So it's just a reanimator deck, but it's also like a mid-rangey kind of control deck. It can do both, which feels pretty good. Most reanimator decks are all in. They have their one thing they do, and they have to do it, and if they can't do it, they lose. But this one, we want to get this in the graveyard, reanimate it on turn 4 or 5, but also we can just play control and mid-range and be fine with that. And that's why it's been so fun for me. It's not like an auto win. I think I'm 60% with this deck right now, but it just always feels like it's possible to win with this deck. It doesn't feel bad in any matchup. Very well rounded, does some broken best of 1 things. Yuna into summon Bahamut feels like a stupid broken best of 1 thing, but also can fall back on just like a grindy, mid-range kind of control-y thing. So pretty cool. Let's play it today. See how we feel about it. I already know how I feel about it. It's my favorite deck right now. Alright, so like I said in the intro, I'm 60% with this. It's not like winning every game, but it has felt pretty good. 2 surveil lands makes this keepable. We have Bahamut. We need a way to discard it. We need a fear of missing out. I didn't mention, Torch the Tower. The cool thing about that, I don't need this. The cool thing about Torch the Tower in this deck is we can play our domain, our overlords, our Duskmourn overlords, and then we can sacrifice them. Get them. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. We're playing against Simic. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm going to play this. Autopay. Discard this. It could just be like Soul Tie Reanimator or something. But that's fine. So next turn we can play this Surveil. We can play this. Yeah, let's play this first. It could get countered. I don't know if it will or not, but it might. Alright, looking for Yuna. We do not see Yuna. Think Fear of Missing Out's probably fine. Take this. We will attack for 2. We'll play this. Surveil. Nope, don't want that. Okay, well, we're filtering. We have 2 removal spells if the opponent has anything. Consult the star charts. Blue-green, playing Consult. What is this? Because the Ouroboros decks don't usually play that. The Reanimator decks... Oh, Kona? It's Kona. Yeah, okay. We figured it out. We have too many lands. I'm gonna play this name Human. That way, Yuna can't be countered when we draw it. It's gonna tap my starting town, which I don't want. We're gonna discard a mountain? Torch the tower. We can kill a Kona, but they usually have protection. Consult the star charts. They need 6 mana for protection, right? It's that 2 mana enchantment thing. I don't play against this deck enough. I need to... Yeah, it is Kona, as expected. We'll just kill it on sight. Is that the game? Could be. So we attack. We have Delirium, so we untap them. 4 damage. 4 damage. They're dead next turn. We have nothing but... So we see the mid-ranginess of this, right? We filtered. We're going to kill stuff. Stock up. I think this game's over. They could have removal. They could have bounce. Bounce would actually be pretty good for me. I'll take it. I'll replay these and filter. I mean, I'd rather kill them, of course. We have lethal. So we didn't see Yuna or any of our things that we wanted. Oh, we did. We did see something we want to reanimate. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Well, so that, by the way, actually, this is important. A good game 1 to illustrate here. A Kavero or just a Dimir or Rakdos Reanimator deck would not be playing this much removal, right? So we were able to answer the opponent's deck. They're doing what we're doing. They're doing degenerate, stupid crap. Here's the problem, though. They're a best of 1 deck where they have their one thing, and if they can't do it, then they lose. We have our thing, which we didn't see, but we can technically reanimate this on turn 4 at earliest, but also we were able to just win a mid-range game plan there. We killed their stuff. We answered their threats, right? It has some degeneracy, which feels necessary in best of 1, but it's also very mid-rangey and can play a control game if necessary. 4 lands. Dredger's Insight, not very good, going second. This is a sketchy keep, but, I mean, it's functional. Best thing we could get off this is probably the 3 mana enchantment. Lifegain going second. I feel like I'm in danger. They just play the Bat Essence Channeler. What the heck even is that? I don't know. Well, we're going to play Dredger's Insight. We do have removal for... that's the 3... Oh, no, we gotta take Yuna. We gotta take Yuna. Take Yuna. So, plan is turn 3, play Banishing Light. I can just pay 4 for this turn 4 and still just use Yuna to reanimate the Summon Fenrir. It's not very good, though. Don't have any way to discard the Overlord either way right now. What does this do? Whenever you gain life, put a charge counter on it. Equip creatures +1/+1 for each charge counter on it. Do I just exile the Enduring Innocence this turn? Kind of feel like that's fine. I think this is fine. We have double red. We can pay life for this, so I can impending this next turn. That's a bummer, but okay. So I can kill it so they can't attack me next turn. At least. We'll do this. Autopay. 4 damage here. That's why I like this card so much, right? I mean, it's cool when we reanimate it. It doesn't seem that impressive, but when you reanimate it, it's deal 4, gain 4, and a 5/5. So it feels pretty good, but it's also 4 mana removal, right? But it has 1 card. Oh, they're going to draw here, actually. Don't want to see the Essence Channeler or the Pride Mate. Can play name Human here with this. Okay. They're gaining a lot of life. That's huge because we can get stuff in the graveyard next turn. So we'll play this one named Human. Play Yuna. Yuna's gonna return this. Get a land out of the deck. We've drawn too many of them. I can trade if I want to. If they attack with Linden. This thing gives +5/+5. Equip 3. Okay, I mean, if I draw removal, that's pretty good. Sure. It's a 9/8. Do I just chump? Yeah, I think so. No blocks. Go to 11. So if we lose this, it's 100% the amount of lands we drew. Dredger's Insight. Okay. So let's do this first. We see another Yuna. That wouldn't be too bad. Could also get a Seam Rip, which wouldn't be too bad. Why is it sticking? What are we doing, opponent? Why are we roping? You have no cards? Are you emoting me? What's going on? You have no plays. There we go. Good job. We get 2 lands. So it's probably this. Surveil. Let's try to set up next turn. There's an Overlord. Do I want it in my hand or do I want it in the graveyard? I mean, if I could just find removal, I'm going to take it, but I don't know if it wins, right? Okay, then we can play this tapped Surveil. Get lost, we keep. Okay. The opponent, so long as they don't have 2 removal spells and they're 1 card somehow, we chump this turn, we kill this, we get Yuna back. That's very good. They're going to gain life. They're going to draw cards. It's also a big flyer, so that's a problem. It's a land. That's good. Okay, so we jump here. No trample. Yep. So we do this. Great. We can jump the flyer. This is going to come into play next turn too. I'm actually wondering if the flyer is the danger now. Yuna doesn't reanimate anything right now. Oh, what happened? What'd they do? How'd that die? Huh? I'm confused. So I guess we'll just get lost this. And then we're gonna Dredger's Insight. Did they kill? I don't understand what happened. Did I have Death Touch? I didn't have Death Touch. Huh? Excuse me? Pay 4 for this. I just want jump blockers. Do I have anything in the graveyard to reanimate? Oh, I have Seam Rip. That's good. I wasn't looking at my screen, and I don't know what happened. Get lost, sure. And then just attack. How much does this cost? 1? I could get that, so there's no danger. With the Seam Rip, I mean. It's a non-land permanent. Yeah, you can keep your rabbit. I'll take the thing. And if they get it back, they lose the counters. How did Linden die, guys? What happened? I'm pretty sure we were fine. I don't understand. Sure. There are 46 life, which is a problem, but we'll work on it. Do I have any enchantments in the graveyard? I don't. I have 3 lands. I'm drawing a thing. So we attack. Deal 4 here. Gain 4. They go to 28. We go to 35. And I think we're just fine. Yuna doesn't actually reanimate anything. That's okay. You can hit me for 1 if you want. Okay. Yep. Nice. Fear of missing out. Let's play that. Discard this land. Dredger's Insight is huge. It will give us stuff for Yuna to reanimate. Take this. Yep. Play it. Discard the land. It's a Yuna. Attack. Kill this. Gain 5. Opponent goes to 16. And we'll get this. I don't think there's any lands, right? Yeah, nope. Okay. Oh, I'm at 54 against the Lifegain deck. Looks like I'm the Lifegain deck now. I'm really sorry, opponent, but I gotta do... I should wait. I should wait and see what they draw and stuff. See what they draw. Okay. Still wait until end of turn so they can't crack the the tokens. Do this. And then Overlord kills the Vanguard. I can try to get Delirium. I did not get Delirium. Well, what can you do? We'll do 4 damage here. Gain 4. Opponent goes to -1. I go to 73. Against Lifegain. I still don't know how the Linden died. Why did I don't understand. But we were gonna kill it either way. So whatever. So something we note there, you think of Yuna reanimating big stuff, but once again, we were able to play a kind of controlling game by reanimating Simic, right? So once again, we can technically do degenerate best of 1 stuff and reanimate an Overlord on turn 4 or 5, but we've just played 2 games in a row against very linear degenerate best of 1 decks, and we were able to just say, okay, I guess I'm a control deck this game, and we shut them both down, kind of. I mean, the white Lifegain deck nearly got us, and I don't know why the Linden died still. You're probably getting tired of me saying it. I'll know what happened when I watch the video, when I'm editing it, but either way, we won. We have Simic here. This is like an aggro deck. These sleeves are really cool. How do you get those? Probably a secret lair thing. But I'm recording this the day after Screaming Nemesis was banned. This video will probably go up like a week from now. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have 2 videos already up. So what the point is, we're less likely to play against red aggro today. I'm sure people will change their decks, and I'm sure red aggro is still fine. Prowess is still good. You still play Slick Shot, Show Off. Dang, it's... Oh, okay, let's just draw the perfect card, sure. I was gonna say, I'm so upset that I played Simic and they're a root stack, but we got it. I mean, I should have known it's root stack with this. This is usually a root stack card. So we need to land. We're gonna play Starting Town, we're gonna play Dredger's Insight, we're gonna try to find a land. That's very good for them, so they get roots back. How much does it cost? 2. We're gonna play this first. If this costs 3, or if they had 1 less land, we could just deal with that, but we can't. So they're gonna sacrifice it. They're gonna kill my Simic. They're gonna get roots back. I don't know. They're doing some weird timing thing. You can just sacrifice it. I can't respond. There's nothing I can do. Yep. Actually, that was a poor choice because now I can get another Simic. I think I only have 2 though. There's Yuna. I already have Yuna, so I think we take Fear of Missing Out. We take Fear of Missing Out, and we discard this. We need 1 land. Well, we get another one. I guess it didn't matter. This is entering tapped next turn. But I can play this, discard Overlord, and we need a 5th land. We might get overwhelmed, though, by the roots. I don't know what matchups this deck is good or bad against, because it's really weird. This card in this deck were really popular right when Final Fantasy released, and it died because Vivi Cauldron hated it out with its main board graveyard hate. The upside, well, that's tempting. I mean, that guarantees to have Yuna next turn. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get, let's see, we have double everything. I don't think it matters. These Starting Towns mean we have double everything. You usually want double red and you want double white for the Overlords, because they both have double mana cost in their double pips in their mana cost. But it's like a primary green deck, so it's like the mana's kind of weird. But with Starting Town, we're fine. The question is, like, can we turn the corner? Can we kill? We need to keep their roots under control. So we're gonna play Yuna. That's so unbelievably good, because now I can have Torch the tower up. I just need to make sure it doesn't tap my red. So I can play this. It's gonna get an extra counter. Yuna's gonna get back Fear of Missing Out, which is going to discard the Overlord. I'm going to attack for 3. If they trade with this, we can also reanimate it, but I don't want to. Okay. So when does this get the counters? Leave your graveyard. I think I just do it now. I think it's better if I do it now. I could actually... Wait a second. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I can bargain, kill this, sacrifice Simic. Oh my god, I nearly missed that. Oh my god, that was almost a really dumb thing I did. Now we can reanimate Simic, get Golgari roots, and they're going to have to spend this turn No way they just did that. Okay, never mind. I nearly made a mistake. My opponent just made a mistake. That can go in. Nah, I don't want it. If they had kept that, I'm going to reanimate Simic with Yuna, and I'm going to get the roots. So, I don't know why they did that. Oh, they have a Soul Cauldron. I didn't realize they had a Soul Cauldron out. Oh, that's awkward. I didn't even notice they played it. Right, Soul Cauldron is still a thing. Vivi's banned, not Soul Cauldron. That was a really dumb turn. I felt stupid, then I felt smart. Then I thought my opponent was stupid. Turns out they were smart the whole time. God dang it. Well, that's embarrassing. It's okay. We're going to draw a card off the Fenrir. We can actually just cast... Oh my god, that's pretty good. Yeah, we can just cast this. Which I think I want to do. Let's pay 6 for this. We can't rely on the graveyard because they have the Soul Cauldron. We're going to deal 5, gain 5. Is this a budget deck? It's all commons and uncommons except the one Agatha Soul Cauldron. Seems like my philosophy with budget decks, which is 5 rares, right? Sure. Okay. I will attack for 4. Sure. So I want to reanimate stuff that we don't want them to have under the Soul Cauldron, right? So no activated abilities. I did not even click that. I was clicking on the Soul Cauldron and auto-click this. Whoops. Well, they're going to exile it anyway. It doesn't matter. Yep. Good news is we have an Overlord in play. It'll keep the plant tokens in check. They just cast that. Oh, this is an enchantment. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a land, we can just cast this. If we don't, we can just cast this and find a land and cast it next turn. We're not relying on the graveyard. Oh, okay. I should just do that on the Soul Cauldron, right? The Soul Cauldron is the problem, not the roots right now. My deck can't function with this shit in play. Get out of here. Does this trigger on attack? No, it just enters. That makes sense. That'd be broken. I don't need to play the Fear of Missing Out this turn because I'm going to reanimate this thing. So we'd probably play this so we can just cast this. Okay, well now I don't have anything to reanimate. So I'll play Fear of Missing Out. Discard the Knights thing. Okay, play this. We will discard this. They do have Scavenging Ooze, so that's annoying. I'll name Human. Bring... I could actually... I gotta do this. Seam Rip, the Scavenging Ooze. God, I just can't do anything. They have so much main board graveyard hate. But the fact that we're able to fight through it like we are, I think is a pretty good indication of how this deck works, right? We're using the control aspect of the deck to just make the graveyard stuff work. And notice how long this game is going. We're grinding with a reanimator deck. You don't usually do that with a reanimator deck. So I can, yeah, reanimate the Knights of the Round. Holy, that's pretty good. I can just cast that, yeah? Okay, we'll just cast this. Do a bit of that. No attacks. We get this. Get a bunch of tutus. Okay, we're going wide. Going wider than the Roots deck. We gained more life than the Lifegain deck, and now we're going wider than the Roots deck. I do need a way to kill some plant tokens, though. I'd like to draw some Get Lost or something. Haven't seen any Get Lost. So the fun thing with this deck is we can forcibly attack. The opponent can trade if they want, and that's beneficial to us, because like if they kill my Fear of Missing Out, then I get to replay it. So like, go ahead, right? Uh-oh. Okay, Soul Cauldron's back. Is it too late? I don't know. They have 1 mana. 2 say its names, which do what? I forget. These are in the graveyard, so they do nothing right now. They're gonna activate the Soul Cauldron. I thought it highlighted. Oh my god. So they really wanted that plant token, but now I get a I can just reanimate Banishing Light. So I guess that works for me. They get a 5/6, and I'm just gonna get a Banishing Light. Do we just get roots at this point? Gonna go to combat. You. Guess I can attack with these. They can kill 1. This gives +2/+2. Yeah, I want to wait for that. So we do this. We untap the 3/3 because it's indestructible. Get 2 1/1s. Yep, that was expected. And we might be able to attack with Yuna depending on what dies here. I'm fine with Fear missing out going because we can reanimate it. That's fine. Note these have trample, so they're blocking a 6/6 with a 1/2, but it tramples over. They're tapping for mana. I don't like that. They're gonna kill my Seam Okay. So they have 1 mana, so they can exile something from my graveyard. So we don't get a reanimation here. So do I attack with the Knights now? How much power? No. I think we're doing this. They can kill 1 for free with the 2/3. Actually, they can exile something. They can try to get 1 up on me by exiling something with the Scavenging Ooze. But that frees me to get a reanimation. So they can't really do that. Okay, down to 6. Okay, we play this. And I feel like we just attack next turn and win, but we'll see. Do we have lands? We do. Yeah, so they have the Scavenging Ooze. We probably want to reanimate something that's not a creature, right? This is creature. Whatever we reanimate doesn't happen, so we'll just do this. They can exile it in response, but they won't get the counter or the life. Okay. Sure. This has got 2 counters, so it takes a long time to get the +2/+2. Yep. I mean, we're playing against a deck that is so unbelievably designed to shut us down. And we're hanging in there. It's getting sketchy, though. Yeah. We have 4 power flying that's guaranteed to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 8 creatures. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a lot of stuff that gets through, but we also lose a lot if they can survive. Our stuff will have trample, but we don't have too much big stuff. We will get 2 more flyers for next turn, though. Okay, that sucks. So now we won't get 2 more flyers for next turn, though. Abrade is massive. We can't kill any plants, though, so that sucks. So because we have tramplers, I think we attack first. I'm just going all in. Math is for blockers. I'm going all in now. Let's see what happens. What we want is for them to put like a 3/3 on a 3/3, and then not this 3/3, hopefully. And then we kill it, trample over. They have 9. How much trample damage do we have? We have 610. Sure. The fact that we just got priority tells them we have a removal spell, though, unfortunately. So we're getting 4 damage in guaranteed because of the flyers. They're going to 11, so that brings them down to 7. I don't think we win. I think they just block and we just blow ourselves out here. Sure. 7-8 on Yuna. That's fine. That's what we wanted, but they can grow that, so I'm not doing it. So our best bet is having flyers next turn, I think. Okay, so these trade. I think... Hang on, can I win? Right now, they're taking 4 in the air plus 3. That's 7. If I do 3 on Scavenging Ooze, they can grow it, so it doesn't matter. So I think it's just going to be 3 damage here to ensure that it dies. And then next turn, we have 4 flying. We're at 42 life, so we're not going to die. They can gain a bunch of life with Scavenging Ooze. There's only so many creatures. How many is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 they can gain. You have 42 life. We're about to gain 4, 7, 10. We'll go to 52. Gain some life there. Okay, I think we lose, actually. I think a couple well-timed removal spells would have been fine, but we unfortunately didn't draw a single get lost. Gotta wait for the Roots player. Very slow. Yep, triggers. I don't think we're going to lose on the backswing, but the flyers don't get there now, I don't think. It might time out. They have 1 timeout left, have 3. And they're about to time out here, so... That works for me. They'll lose this mana if they don't use it. Okay, sure. Time's ticking. There's a timeout used. Their slow play might be what helps me win this. Gotta be faster. They go to 18. Time's ticking, though. I must say, though, I much prefer Hearthstone's timer, where if you run your timer out, you just end your turn. It's really nice. Okay. Opponent has no timers. Oh, another roots. That might be death, huh? 16 damage. Okay, I'll take it. Down to 36. Oh, that's fun. I think we play that second main phase. We can't get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can cast it. Attack for 4. No reach, right? What do we kill, though? I'd like to kill any way they have to get stuff out of the graveyard, but they have 2. Do I just kill a roots? I think so. I kill roots this turn, I kill roots next turn. And now we have a lethal flyer. It's just about survival. I don't want them to have so many counters. We have an indestructible blocker. 13 flying damage per turn. This does trigger next turn, puts the +2/+2 and indestructible counters on all of the things. Okay. Right, because of Agatha Soul Cauldron. Right, yep. Every single thing they have can sacrifice to destroy enchantments. This still goes. You gotta push okay, opponent. They got... why did they get more timeouts? I don't know. I don't understand. The timeouts in this game are so cringe. 29 cards. Yep. You get so much time waiting and waiting. It's always frustrating in these moments where it's like you feel like the game is lost, but there's still technically a chance. But your opponent's playing a slow deck, so you're just kind of stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does it trigger? Oh no, it doesn't give us more tokens the final time. So we have 6 indestructible blockers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can block all of these every turn. Not that exciting. I'd love one of those. How many of those have I drawn? I have drawn 0? Holy crap, man. Our best hope now might be them just milling out, to be honest. An opponent has infinite time. At this point, yeah, I'd just be attacking all, to be honest. Alright, we're going to put this here. So it's 12, 24. I got to do some blocking, unfortunately. Alright, can you kill me? What does this do? I don't know. Don't care. Okay, we survive. Look how fast I figured that out, opponent. I used 0 time. I didn't even go to the timer. I think we're dead. I just want to take my turn, man. Come on. Just let me take my turn and lose. That doesn't do anything because they exile whatever I pick. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Doesn't do anything. Mill 4, whatever I pick, you Soul Cauldron. I'm gonna take this. Now you don't have it. You didn't Soul Cauldron. Didn't they have a chance to Soul Cauldron? I guess they didn't. So we'll do this. I assume we don't win here, but we definitely lose next turn. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means 6 creatures get through. Their 6 smallest is enough to kill me at 5 life. So attack, see what happens. See how quick I can make that assessment. Opponent's reeling. They can't believe it. Now, granted, I don't know what's going to happen here, but like, this is the choice. We made the choice. And opponent goes to 9, and then we die. Okay. Glad we could do that a bit quicker. Thank you, opponent. Well, we lost. The fact that we held on that long against the deck with so much graveyard hate and removal for our answer to the graveyard hate. And we still could have won that. That was a long-ass grindy match just to lose it, and in a frustrating and boring way. Now I'm bitter and annoyed. Not because I lost, but because the opponent was so slow. Let's do the Yuna thing. We haven't really done it that much. This feels unkeepable. We draw a land, it's okay. But I think I want to do better. That's better. Put one of the removal spells back, probably this one. It's gotta be Torch the Tower. It's awkward, it leaves me with a bunch of 2-drops. No, I think for curve reasons, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna regret it when the opponent's a blue-white control deck, and this does nothing. Oh look, it's a blue-white control deck. Ugh! I hate everything. I hate everything. Whatever. Alright. Should have kept Get Lost, but I didn't want a bunch of 2-drops in my hand, and now here we are. Maybe your tempo. Maybe you'll play a threat here. Ho! Oh my god, everything's better now. Okay, I mean, this isn't really what I want to kill, but it's what I'm gonna kill. We don't have anything to discard to fear missing out, so we're going to play Dredger's Insight, Autopay. This sets us up for a turn 4 Yuna if everything goes perfectly here, which it... Oh my god, it does. Okay, Decks redeemed. For those who made it through that miserable Golgari Roots game, now you get to see the deck do its thing. I think this is blue-white. Oh, I've seen this deck. This is a Lifegain mill deck, which kind of works for me. We can name human, make sure this is uncounterable. So we're going to play land. We're going to play this. We're going to get our 4th land, which is going to be a green one. Next turn we play this. We name human. We play Yuna, uncounterable. We reanimate, summon Bahamut. Seems good to me. Opponent has 4 mana. Yeah, this is the one where they tried to... That's fine. Oh, it has... it's not fine. It has ward, so I have to use summon Bahamut to get the Sheltered by Ghost. Essence Channeler is good. I still think it's probably just kill this. My stuff's going to be bigger. It's fine. Yep. Sure. Thanks for the stuff. I'll play this. I will name human. I will play Yuna. I will return this. I will destroy Sheltered by Ghost. This comes back. I will get a land. And now I can just cast this. It deals 4, gains 4. We destroy something next turn if this lives. This is the degenerate best of 1 thing that we've done once in 4 games, right? Well, we're doing this. Yep, thanks for milling me. It's actually very beneficial. I'm going to kill this. You have an answer? It might just be... Oh no, I already have one in the graveyard. Okay. I was going to say it might just be play Fury Missing Out, discard this, play Banishing Light. But since I already have one in the graveyard, I think it's play this, just cast it. What does that get? Hexproof? Okay, well that's awkward. I still think it's this. I will deal 4, gain 4, and then play this tapped and attack for 9. So they go to 15, I go to 29. I will return Overlord. Deal 4, gain 4. 11 to 34. Yeah, this deck gains a life and then mills you based on their life, but if we can keep their life down, the deck doesn't work, so it's fine. So here we go, guys. What is this, turn 5? Turn 5, we have Summon Bahamut, two Overlords. This is going to destroy something. Is it? No, it's going to draw 2. But we have Banishing Light for the... What is this? Hope? Whatever that is. Take it? I mean, they mill us based on their life, but I'm fine with this. You got 2 mana, so like... Oh, okay. But... Is that good? I don't know. Doesn't seem good to me. We'll draw. We'll Banishing Light. Get this and then kill them. Okay. Deal 4, gain 4. Deal 4, gain 4. Opponent goes to negative 15. We go to 60. 60 life. So even though that was the most miserable, long, grindy loss ever, we're 3-1, and we saw the deck be mid-rangey. We saw the deck fight against an insane amount of graveyard hate, and we saw the deck do the degenerate best of 1 thing, which is reanimate Bahamut on turn 4, right? It was turn 4 because we ramped with the Fenrir. And that's why I am liking this deck so much. It's a reanimator deck. It does reanimator things sometimes, but also like it feels very grindy. We have so much removal. We have so much filtering. We didn't see this that much. We have so much filtering and drawing and looking through our deck. And the fact that these things feel great to reanimate. When we played Yuna, we reanimate this, deal 4, gain 4, and have a 5/5. That feels great. But the fact that it's also 4 mana, deal 4 damage, totally fine. The fact that our reanimation targets are also castable for 4 is great. And yeah, the deck feels awesome. Pretty cool. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next one.